Hello, welcome to Nigeria Football Addict. It's Manchester City against Arsenal. The biggest game of the week, or probably the biggest game of the season for Arsenal, because this is going to define quite a lot of things. So I'm here today with an Arsenal fan, Kenny. How are you doing? There's no better person to digest this game than you.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
The international break and all.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I told you the last time that they should bring on Man City. Thank God they are finally here. This is the biggest game of the season. This is the final. Whatever happens here has
a lot of say.
Yes, a lot of say on the title.
Yeah, so definitely, man.
It's a game we're looking forward to.
I don't know if I'm the only one that hates international break. You hate them? I don't like them.
So this one, to me, I think Arsenal needed this one, given challenges with some players being having issues with fitness and all of that. I think we needed this break.
It's okay. Anyway, but we're not to get injuries. Anyway, we're going to talk about the injuries. We're going to talk about the preview, the prediction for the squad, for the lineup prediction. We're going to talk about everything about the match. So be expecting a lot. So please, if this is the first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on your notification button so that I can get the best of football analysis. Bro.
Yeah, please subscribe.
Yes. Thank you so much, man. How do you think this is going to affect you guys? Do you think it's a must win for Arsenal?
So it's definitely a must win. We're not bringing in any respect to the table at the end. We're going there to take all 3 points. I believe my coach. Yes. And, with the momentum there already, the form that we've had, I think it makes it easier for us to go there with a lot of confidence and pull out the big results we need. Because this result is going to be defining our season.
Yeah.
So, I think it's one that we're looking forward to winning, actually.
Yeah.
It's a statement game.
That's right.
We're trying to make a statement.
Absolutely, because you know what? These two teams are possibly the two most informed teams in Europe now, like in top 5 European team. Arsenal in the last 10 matches just only lost one, which was in the Champions League against FC Porto. Man City in their last 10 matches only drawn 2. I mean, you guys are unbeaten coming in the last 10 matches. This is going to be a very, very entertaining match. Is there any injury in Arsenal presently?
So not so much of a concern, but we had few players that, like Saka, that was, we withdrew from the England team.
Yeah.
But from reports that I've seen so far, it's a minor thing, and I believe that he'll be available for the game. Also, Martinelli has been away for a while. The last game, he was missed on that left flank. I'm just so hopeful that he's available for this game also. And also, Gabriel, our defender, with Brazil, he was withdrawn from the team also. Few problems. I think they said Achilles also. I'm hopeful he will also be fit. Other than that, I think other players
are just okay.
And so there'll be a lot of contention for the starting position.
That's why I don't like friendlies. Friendlies. If it's international break that's like competitive match now, I'll be okay, like qualifier, but friendly, but I know they too like her. Because it will just give you some honest. Imagine say Saka takes serious injury now. My season don't over.
It's something that needs to be addressed because I think we're putting a whole lot of workload on Saka.
I'm telling you.
The guy is doing a lot. That's why I'm his biggest fan.
Yeah.
He's carrying a lot of weight, and then we need to handle him with care.
All right. Man City too are having some kind of injury. Akanji is injured. Stone is injured. Again, about 4 players that are injured. I mean, they are starters that are injured. But I think they are not like very, very serious injury to be kind of.
I think that thing is propaganda.
What is that set now?
Yes, not set up, but we not go for him because Walker, Akanji, Stones, who else? De Bruyne and co that were withdrawn. I just think all of those things are pretty mind game propaganda. On that day, now all of them will show up, full squad. We did ready for them. However, I think that Man City has a very good squad there.
Yeah.
So their key players are key players, but
Absolutely.
I think they have very good replacements. So
If you're
doesn't change anything.
Arteta and you're going into this game, because me, if I be Guardiola, I go talk with him, I go do. But if you're Arteta now, you're going into this game now, what kind of tactics? What will you be telling your players, and what kind of tactics will you be going into this game with?
So I think Arteta's tactics works.
Yeah.
You know. But the one key thing that I would like to also mention is, and he has tried with every big team, and then we've seen works, is Jorginho at the helm of affairs
In the middle of the park.
In the middle of the park, you know, with Rice also there, you know, it helps solidify the midfield. So I would be looking at the same tactics he has been playing. It's worked. We've beaten Liverpool, we've beaten Man City.
Yeah.
You know, and so I would expect that Jorginho features at the middle of the park. So just because Man City is a team that, you know, would own the midfield.
Yeah.
You know, own they like to play the ball, they like to keep the ball. So we need a grounded midfield. We need everything to tick, all the boxes to be ticked that day. So I would like to see Jorginho in the midfield alongside Rice.
Yeah. You know, last season I watched this game and I think it ended 3-1. For the first 30 minutes or 20 minutes, Arsenal were on top of that game. And I'm like, bro, I've never seen Arsenal this good against Man City until Man City just started scoring goal. You understand? So I feel like a lot will be done from the defense to the midfield. You guys need to be absolutely very, very compact and make sure that you do not concede goal early. Otherwise, it may just demoralize you guys.
Okay, so I think that was part of the challenges we had last season that were sorted out, which I've mentioned before. You know, we lacked fit and key players in some positions, which I think those players are available. Yeah. You know, and so we don't get to have things costing us. Yeah. In that game, we lacked a solid defense base. Yeah. Saliba was out.
Yes. Partey was not in, I guess.
Partey was, I think, injured.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't have the kind of midfield we had, you know, Rice at the park and all of that. And we also didn't have that strength. So we had the gameplay, but we were not able to, I think mentally and even physically, the team has become strong.
Yeah, now.
You know, so we can keep up that tempo, we can be on that tempo and keep it up for the whole of the 90 minutes. And I think that is where being a big team actually is. The energy is there now, you know. So it wasn't like last season where we lacked few players in key positions, and which cost us a whole lot of games that season, not even just that game. Yeah. So I think the energy is there now, and we're bringing it to the table. This game, we'll win this game. I know.
All right, man. Like if they go into this game now, what kind of formation you go use? Because I know say Ingo make sure Ingo like use 4 defenders tomorrow. You go use 3 midfielders: Rodri, Bernardo Silva. I'm not sure he's going to start. What's his name? He's going to start KDB. My mind is telling me that he's not starting KDB tomorrow, but you see that he's going to play like 4-3-3 for you guys tomorrow. What formation do you think Arteta is going to use tomorrow?
So on Sunday.
On Sunday.
I think we would go with our traditional formation we've been playing with, you know, the 4-3-3. Partey, Jorginho, Rice, and Odegaard in the midfield. Regular. I expect that we'll play with our traditional 4 defenders, but I expect Kiwo to start
ahead of
Zinchenko. Given that he's been spectacular, you know, he's held down that position fine. You know, but maybe for tactical change, whatever it might be, I expect to see Jorginho come in, you know, over time. But I expect Kiwa to keep that position. I also expect that we would have our traditional fullbacks, Gabriel and Saliba, centre backs. I also expect White to keep his position. Though Tomiyasu is available and fit now, but you know, he's not had a lot of games, so I don't expect the manager to just throw him into the pitch. I'm also hopeful that Martinelli comes in.
Yeah.
You know.
But Martinelli cannot. I don't think Martinelli will start tomorrow. I feel like that three, Havertz, Trossard, and Saka.
I feel Martinelli has rested enough.
Okay.
And might be ready for this game.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And if he's ready, I think that position is the position we need
very well, because man, he needs
so I don't. Yeah, I think he should be a starter. You know,
in that game
for that game. I also expect that Kai Havertz to keep his position as a center forward.
In an international break, he performed again.
Yeah, and he's been spectacular. You know, he's been
consistent and consistent very good for us.
So I think for now, for that center forward position, is the favorite.
Yeah,
you know, and I also expect Starboy to keep his position.
Confirm.
You know, so I think we'll go with our traditional 4-3-3.
Yeah,
the same tactics that has been. And I think it's a game that's with the right mentality that we already have, and with the momentum we can, you know, feel him easily.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good formation if Arteta could go that way. But I don't know, for the very first time in a very long time, to be candid, Arsenal are going into this game. For me, for the very first time, I'm thinking Arsenal could get something from this, you know. Now, see, even this, like I watch Man City game against Liverpool. I've watched Man City against some team, and I'm like, they're not that spectacular like last season. You understand? Nobody say they're no good though.
Man City, Man City. No, you won't set me up. Man, go talk the one. No, Man City is a very good team, especially now that they have their key players. Kevin De Bruyne is phenomenal.
I don't know.
He's a phenomenal player, and Man City, Guardiola is a genius. Man City has been spectacular, so they are not beating people anyhow. Like say they steal their money, no mean say
they're not still good.
Then they are a very, very fantastic team, and you can't take that away. Of course they've been on a winning streak too.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they've lost a game in 10 games or thereabout.
Like in 23 games now, they've not lost any game.
So
that's how mad they are, bro.
Yeah, so they are still the Man City. It's just that teams like Arsenal and Liverpool stepped up a bit.
Yeah,
you know.
Now why we can't
you know, it can't be like say no. Man City is still really solid, and I expect that they would come at us. I'm just being confident, you know, because Arsenal has proven that they are contenders. Yeah. So they're not a write-off. But outside that, Man City is a very big team, and I expect that they will come at us seriously. Yeah. You know, we just need to put our heads down and, you know, bring out confidence and play the best that we can. Of course, with the fact that we've gotten a result against them in our favor before, it's also a morale boost. You know, so I
mean, you guys have won them twice now. You won them in Community Shield, right?
Yes.
And you won them in the Premier League.
Premier League.
That's good. That's good.
So I expect that we can beat them.
All right, now what will be your prediction? Your scoreline?
I would say maybe just a 1-goal margin win, maybe a 1-0 win. Given that the two teams might, you know, because of how crucial the game is.
Yes.
There might be a lot of respect. You know, everybody would try to play safe, not want to lose, you know, not want to concede and all of that. So I don't think the game will be a game that will have a lot of scoring in it. Yeah. But I would say in favor of Arsenal 2-1. 2-1. You know.
In fact, I did a prediction I think just 2 days ago, and in that my prediction, I predicted Arsenal to win 2-1.
Everybody. So I think let me not even brag small. In the minds of people's mind, they know that Arsenal can come out with the result.
Yes. And again, I feel like quite a lot of fans outside Nigeria want Arsenal to win Man City, except some Nigerian fans that just like they know that Arsenal fans,
Man U fans cannot support Arsenal.
They know they will to get mad.
We're not a drag with them. Chelsea fans, we not a drag anything with una day where una day. But you know they go just be bad belly for bad belly.
Yeah, they know una mouth now. They know they una get mouth where we say if una win this league, Nigeria don't go contain.
My brothers, they know. they know say if Arsenal carry league, forget about it.
No, they talk me that. All right, man. That's it. We've predicted. I predicted 2-1. He predicted 2-1. Hopefully, it's going to come to so. But man, tell us what's your prediction. What do you think Arsenal will play?
Arsenal will win. Arsenal will win. We'll come back to this post later. I'm very certain that Arsenal will win. I'm very confident.
All right, man. Kenny, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me, my guy. Yeah.